The weeks leading to Christmas can be hectic, deciding on gifts, planning events, and so forth. Well, with all the to-do list, it's inevitable that, well, something gets lost. If it's that tree you've forgotten, well, it's not too late. Miranda Cohen is heading down to Rutherford County to find a top-of-the-line tannenbaum.
Just off Cutoff Road in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, it's beginning to look a lot like, well, actually, it looks like this year-round. The Country Cove Christmas Tree Farm started back in 1998 and has been owned by Joe and Jan Steiner since 2008.
We used to come to this exact farm with our young girls.
Well, it's a family affair. It's a family adventure for us. The kids were little at the time, and it was just something fun that we could do.
Like the beautiful trees themselves, with lots of hard work and TLC, the business continues to grow. 35 acres, nearly 25 of those acres covered in the spirits of Christmas future.
We're busy year-round. Trees get planted, trees get fertilized, the fields get mowed constantly in the summer. Shearing and topping goes on in the summer, in the heat of summer, because the trees have to be prepared to be sold. So we're very busy here.
There are Christmas trees as far as the eyes can see. Carolina sapphires, Leland cypresses, white pines, and many others.
We tried lots of different species, but I started with the white pine, which is what the prior owner had been growing. It's native to Tennessee.
We've had some Turkish fir in the ground for 10 years, and they are no bigger than 3 feet. So they grow very, very slow, but they are beautiful trees. They're a fir. Like I said, they're the only fir that we can grow in this part of the state.
The perfect tree doesn't just appear overnight. It will take years for these saplings to mature and grow into the jolly hollies we all love.
We start out with what they call liners, which is basically about this tall. Put them in pots if we have to, or we put them directly into the ground. In the spring, always in the spring, open up the ground, put the sapling in it, close it, and then hope it survives. Usually about 80–90% do.
This is actually one of the faster growing trees on the farm. This little tree was planted last spring, and it will take approximately 4 years before it turns into a beauty like this.
Joe planted some trees behind us over here last week. Those are Carolina sapphire. We expect those to be ready in 5 years. They should be 6 to 7 feet tall, which is usually the size that people would like them to be.
And there are more than a few Grinches Steiner has to deal with, like tree disease, fungus, insects, stubborn clay soil, constant mowing, and the searing Tennessee heat.
We do not water. The people ask that. We just can't keep up with watering.
The Steiners will be hard at work preparing for the most wonderful time of the year for 12 long months, starting in January with the cleanup.
February we're planting, March we're planting, April we're starting to work on fertilizing, because we got to hand fertilize all the trees, mowing. May we are doing some more mowing, and then June is the shearing season, start that process. July shearing, and then we start our field prep, because that takes about a whole month to get the fields ready for the next year. And in September we're reshaping the trees that have grown during the summer, and then October we are doing some fungicides.
Then in early fall, the trees will reveal their evergreen glory, an authentic field of dreams. The familiar aroma fills the air, and if you think this looks like a holiday postcard, you're right.
Perfect. We just love Christmas, and it just gives you the Christmassy feel out here.
In July, folks start booking their southern version of the Winter Wonderland shoots from Labor Day until mid-November.
I think it's authentic. We have real trees out here in the field. People love to get their Christmas cards done here. We've got our old truck, which is super popular. It doesn't run, but it's really a cute setup.
Loving it.
Debbie Karshner of Key Moments is a professional photographer who loves capturing the holiday magic and turning it into a family heirloom.
And I just love all of their cute little vignettes and of course Christmas trees and the fun truck. So we love it out here. It's a magical time of year, and it really has everything for your family photos. You get the best out of people outside. It's not so formal.
Even during the grueling months of summer, the farm is fully decorated by Mother Nature herself. A breathtaking backdrop for portraits.
Do a summertime for about 6 weeks. In the past, we've done sunflowers. Sunflowers have been really popular for us.
And after Thanksgiving, it is all holiday hustle at Country Cove. Last season, nearly 2,000 pines, spruces, and firs became beloved family Christmas trees.
And the other one is we don't have enough trees. We can't get them up fast enough and quick enough for our customers to enjoy. If we could double our tree production, I think we could sell it.
Well, they look for height, width, needle retention, especially if you're getting a pre-cut tree. You want to pull on the stem, and if needles fall off, pass that one by. 7 to 8 is our most popular height. And scent. These Carolina sapphires that we're standing in, they have a wonderful orange citrus smell. It just will scent up your house.
Choosing a tree and taking it home, a cherished family memory, or maybe a new tradition. The Steiners are happy to help bring a little more magic into the lives of their neighbors and friends, and they will work all year to do it. Jan Steiner says her husband, Joe, is as hardy as the trees themselves and is dedicated to the farm that brings so much joy to others.
He is the Energizer Bunny. He never seems to slow down. He works in the heat with the 18-year-old kids. And I'm not going to tell you how old he is, but he can stick with them. He just loves Country Cove. He just loves preparing the trees for our customers, and he works very hard to make them perfect for the people that visit our farm every year. This year has made us realize how important family is and how important togetherness is. People are really, really excited to come to the tree farm this year, or any tree farm, and just experience the tradition, or start a tradition, or continue their tradition.